From the picturesque Pacific Northwest and the city of Seattle, welcome inside Lumen Field, where all the 12s make it at home for the Seahawks. Coming up, two teams ready to square off. It's the Cleveland Browns and the Seattle Seahawks. The veteran kicker, Dustin Hopkins, out to get things started. And off we go from Lumen Field. And he will get cut down short, shy of the 20-yard line.
At their own 19-yard line.
On play action, here's Darnold. That is caught downfield by Cup. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. A huge play right off the bat. 37 yards.
44-yard line.
Okay.
Off the play fake, it's Darnold. Open man is Horton. It's caught. You only get a 1-yard buffer from the line of scrimmage for these old linemen. That time he strayed a little too far, and it draws the flag. From the gun, here's the give to Walker. He'll move it ahead for about 3 yards. Shelby Harris to make the tackle.
The tackle made by Shelby Harris. A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 12 at the Browns' 46-yard line.
Working out of the gun, it's Darnold. Going up top. That ball incomplete. Got the hands in there to break it up. Could have been a big gainer. Instead, it sets up a 3rd down.
And you don't earn the reputation this guy has, Mike, without having some really elite ball skills at your disposal. I mean, he's universally considered one of the best corners in the entire league. And when he makes plays like this, it's pretty easy to see why.
Smith and Jigba left side. He's got it. It's a pickup of 13 yards. It's good for a Seahawks 1st down.
Just a really good play design that time, Mike, from the offensive coordinator. They match up one of the most explosive playmakers in the NFL with a hook curl defender, and he's just not able to match up with one of the best route runners in the league.
That's over the middle and intercepted. That's the safety, Greg Delpit. And the Browns are going to get possession here as they force the opening drive turnover.
So anytime a team suffers an early setback like that interception, human instinct says, Mike, we need to get away from our game plan. We need to adjust. I don't think that's the case. There's a lot of game left, a lot of chances to avenge that play and still connect downfield on some of these passes. All proven, though, Mike, they've got to identify what went wrong. Let's correct it so we're able to move forward.
Ball on the 30 now. Here's 2nd and 5. From the gun, it's Shador. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force 3rd down.
And that's exactly what every defense is trying to do in the passing game. They want to muddy up these windows, Mike, make every throw as contested as possible. No separation, contact right at the catch point, and does a great job forcing the incomplete pass.
And the defense can't come up with a stop there. Gain of 7 and a first down.
A gain of 7. And the Browns first down.
To throw again is Sanders. That one complete to Johnson. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
It's now 2nd and 6 at the 41-yard line.
Throwing again is Sanders. Right back to Johnson. He's got it again. And he'll be marked down at the 45-yard line. A pickup there of 13. It's a Browns first down.
They do a really nice job of picking up the pressure, and that's what allows him to have the time to go through his entire progression. He sees his check down wide open, gets the ball into his hands, and he does the rest.
Sanders going to throw again. He tried to fit in the slant, and it was intercepted. Picked off by Kobe Bryant. And he's going to be taken down just shy of the goal line. Nearly a pick 6, but he does set up the offense with 1st and goal.
So often, Mike, defenders are just happy the ball ends up in his hands, but not this guy. I mean, the catch was one thing, but then the party really got started. I mean, look at this return. He gets one block. He gets another. He's got teammates springing him all over the field, and this offense is lucky this didn't go all the way back for a pick 6.
And he's taken down on what should be the final play of this first quarter. Each quarterback picked off in that turnover-filled first quarter. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Greg and I back in the Great Northwest in a moment. Seahawks football beginning this second quarter as they come up now 2nd and goal. Walker trying to push the pile forward, but he's not going to get in. They stop him up short.
The thing that stands out to me about this defense, Mike, is they just make you earn everything. They don't concede any downs. You see it here on this last play. Great job here. No gain. Forced 3rd down.
Good job so far by the defense protecting the short field. Now it's 3rd and goal. They'll run with Walker. And he's going nowhere. Met and dropped behind the line. And now it's 4th and goal.
That 3rd down stop, Mike, now changes the entire approach of this offense. You're thinking to yourself, all right, it's 3rd down. Let's run it on up in there. If we don't score, we still have 4th down in our back pocket. But now the defense takes you back for a loss. So what do you do now? Yeah, he does a nice job handling that kick there, but I think offensively, you come back to the sideline and you're thinking, we have to find a way to finish these drives. I mean, to be in 1st and goal and settle for 3, that can be very deflating for an offense settling for too many field goals.
And he'll manage to get this back only to about the 20-yard line.
The Browns take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Now Shador on 1st down. That one caught over the middle by the rookie. That's a nice pickup on a 1st down throw. It's a gain of 8.
An 8-yard gain brings up 2nd down. The 29-yard line.
From the shotgun, it's Sanders. A throw there on 2nd down, going to be incomplete.
He just stays on his primary read just a little bit too long. I think if he gets that ball to his check down a little bit quicker, not only is the ball completed, but I think there's some room to run. So, again, certain quarterbacks are better than others. The ability to process and eliminate targets quickly to move on to the next, That's a skill that really just comes from experience. And this passing game continues to come up short these last couple plays. That's 2 consecutive incompletions in a row. Now they're staring 4th down right in the face.
The punter remains on the sideline. They're going to line up and go for it on 4th down. He's got his man complete. That's Judy. Ball out to the 35-yard line as they come up for 1st and 10. Again, it's Sanders. Right back to Judy. He's got it again. And he's close to another 1st down. He's brought down just shy of the marker.
Brings up 2nd and inches.
From the gun, it's Sanders. 2 minutes remain in a 3-0 first half. We're back to Seattle after this. Here's 3rd down and a few inches.
Let's go now.
Out of the gun, it's Sanders. And the defense can't come up with a stop there. Gain of 7 and a 1st down.
A gain of 7 and the Browns 1st down.
Here's Sanders to throw. That'll be caught by the running back, Judkins. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
A gain of 16 yards. 1st down, Browns.
They'll throw on 1st down with Sanders. Quick throw out wide. It's caught.
Certainly not the biggest play of the day, but a good example of picking up positive yardage, staying ahead of the chains by a well-timed ball and a well-timed route.
Here's 2nd and 2.
I can't hear you.
Now it's Sanders. Quick throw.
What were you trying to say?
And they'll whistle him down, but not before it picks up a 1st down after a gain of 7.
They okay?
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
Throwing now, Sanders on 1st down. No one open. He'll drop it to his running back. And the Browns are going to be looking at a 1st and goal. They move it down to the 4.
Man, they're just running this 2-minute drill to complete perfection. It is such a point of emphasis of every offense, Mike. These end-of-half scenarios to come away stealing points make a big impact on the outcome of the game. And they're knocking on the door here, 1st and goal. At the very least, got to come away with some points.
This is hot toward the side of the end zone. Jerry Jeudy. Touchdown, Cleveland.
And this is what good offenses in the NFL do, Mike. It's the ability to bounce back, even if the onset of the game doesn't go exactly according to plan. Everybody wants to take their opening possession and go down there and come away with a touchdown. But it's not always going to be perfect. You turn it over on possession 1. What are you going to do in response on possession 2? Well, we just got our answer, and they took it down for 6.
Justin Hopkins to kick off for the Browns.
They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. They play it short, take it at the 15-yard line. And he's brought down right at the 35-yard line.
At their own 35-yard line.
To throw on first down is Darnold. Now he'll air one out. And this is too far out in front. That one's incomplete.
I'll tell you what, Mike, with this guy's speed, he's not an easy target to overthrow. So that's one of those where they're telling this quarterback, throw it with everything you got. Just lay it out there. And more times than not, he's going to run under it. But in this case, just a little bit too much on it. He winds up overshooting his man.
He's going to look downfield once again. That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half.
I'm not going to sit here, Mike, and throw the guy a parade for ultimately what was an incompletion, but can we just take a second to appreciate the arm strength he was able to show there? I mean, I think that ball is over 60 yards in the air, and I would be surprised if they continue to just air it out and see if they can complete one of those.
Throwing on third down is Darnold. And that is incomplete. One final chance does not work out. Time has expired. The first half has come to an end. Both teams ready to get back at it as we get back underway here on EA Sports. DeAndre Carter on the return. And he'll bring it out to the 22-yard line. That's where the offense will take the field.
First and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Here we go, set. Bronco leading. Come 19. Come 19.
On first down, it's Sanders.
Yeah, right
Over
to him.
the middle and intercepted.
And got it right back.
Browns is in there, and yes, Cleveland able to retain possession.
So even though they avoid the turnover, this is still a play that they're going to coach hard off of. They're going to bring guys into the meeting room next week and say, hey, guys, we're not always going to be so fortunate. The ball is not always going to bounce our way. Anybody who handles the ball from the center to the quarterback to any of the ball carriers, the most important aspect of team offense is protecting the ball at all costs. I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
2nd and 10.
Come on, come on. Drop this. 19, 18.
Sanders will throw it. And the ball out of the reach of the receiver. Falls incomplete.
Ain't no way I'm supposed to be able to overthrow him.
I think his receiver got behind the defense, Mike, and had a lot of room to run, but he just put a little too much on it, and they're not able to connect.
19 tight, 19 tight. Buffalo 18.
On third down, Sanders in trouble, and he's going to be taken down. No movement from the punt team. They'll line up to go for it on 4th down. They'll try to throw for it with Sanders. That
He
is
dropped that.
incomplete. They couldn't get the connection on 4th.
That's
But
okay,
they
that's
give
okay.
the ball over on down.
Okay.
You know, more often than not in the NFL, games are won based on who wins critical downs. Well, that 4th down attempt right there was exactly that, and this defense came up huge for a big-time 4th down stop.
They'll run the toss with Walker.
Come on.
And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought
Pay
down
attention to the damn
inside the
thing.
20-yard line.
Come on.
Pickup of 11 yards on that one. First down, Seattle.
1st and 10 at the 16-yard line.
Here's a little pop pass heading to the right. Lane fills quickly. Only managed to get this to the 14.
So, Mike, this is a great example and a great moment to bring up why it's so important for these offenses to make everything look the same. Formationally, pre-snap movement, because the second that motion looks like a jet motion and he's going to get the ball as opposed to a traditional motion, These defenses are so in tune with all those little differences. They know it's coming, and it's not going to be a lot of gain.
2 yards from 6 points. It is first down and goal. Here's Walker. Trying to push the pile forward, but he's not going to get in. They stop him up short. They'll try it again from the 2. Second and goal.
At the 2-yard line.
They'll run with Walker. And he
Are you saying something to me?
into the end zone. Kenneth Walker.
No, you're fine.
Touchdown Seahawks.
Make no mistake about it, he may get the glory, but that does not happen without unbelievable blocking up front. So let's give the big guys all the credit in the world. He's able to displace the defense right there at the point of attack, and that's about as easy a goal line touchdown as you're going to see all year.
After the TD, Myers comes on now to kick it away. That one's going to skip into the end zone for a touchback.
Take your time. Calm down. Play better football. Let's go, guys.
The drive begins at the 20. Here's first and 10. Now, Sanders. He'll go underneath here. The running back out of the backfield. And he's taken down, but not until he gets to the 32-yard line. Now Seattle going to use the first of their timeouts.
Really nice job there, Mike. I mean, he sees the blitz coming and just gets the ball out of his hands. Understand where your outlets are. It results in an easy pitch and catch and move the chains.
From the 32 now, here's first and 10. To throw is Sanders. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete. Jerry Jeudy, the intended target, and that will lead to a second down.
And this is where the timing of these passing games, you see guys, they call it routes on air.
Whatever, man.
During the course of the week, there's no defense, nobody playing on coverage, but it's the timing. It's be on time, get your depth, be where the quarterback expects you to be, because then when the game starts, things get sped up just a little bit more for the quarterback. And in this case, it's a perfect example. He's open, he tries to lead his guy, just puts a little too much in front of him.
He'll get this into the hands of his running back. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. They're locked in on this drive. Second connection for that pair. This one gaining 22. Timeout Seahawks. That is their second. Here's first and 10. To throw again is Sanders. And unable to connect there. It's incomplete.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on first down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the first down here? Or is the idea to just make third down manageable and take your chances picking up a key third down?
On second down, Sanders. He's got his man, the tight end, David Njoku. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
First down, Brown.
Throwing again is Sanders. And he'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3. Second down and 6 now from the 26.
Second down at the 26-yard line.
Sanders going to throw again. Throwing right, it's taken in. And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5. They've got it. It'll be first and goal after a pickup of 21. And that is their final timeout of the second half. And of note, that means they will not be able to challenge the rest of the game. From the 4-yard line, trying to punch it in. First down and goal. From the gun, it's Shador. That is caught, and he's in. David Njoku. Touchdown, Browns. Hopkins now to tack on the extra point. He's got it, and the Browns are on top. It's 14-10.
14. Seahawks 10. Dustin Hopkins to kick off for the Browns.
Here's Hopkins now after the touchdown. He'll boot this one away. From the 6, here comes a return. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. And that's where the offense will take over. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. Now, Darnold. Open man.
Oh my God, he got away with that.
He's still on his feet. Inside the 10. And what
Wow.
after the catch, he goes all
He got away with
the way.
that.
76 yards. Touchdown, Seattle.
Got away with that.
Myers now to
Just
add
missed the
PAT.
pick.
He's got it. And the Seahawks move out to a 3-point edge. 17-14.
Crazy.
So, 3 quarters have come and gone. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. So now playing with the lead after that 4th quarter touchdown. Time to kick it back the other way. Carter on the return. He'll get this up past the 20. And that's where they'll set up shop.
First and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
On the ground, here's Quinshawn Judkins. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all. Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. From the shotgun, it's Sanders. The pass rush gets home, and he goes down. They need one right now. 3rd and long. And for a 3rd time today, he's intercepted. It's the safety, Julian Love. And he is going to score. A pick 6 for the touchdown. What a time for a pick 6 for the defense. As the other team is trying to get themselves right back in this one, the defense extends the margin with the pick 6.
Yeah, just a critical moment. You find yourself on defense, Mike, trying to